All right, let's go. I guess KFC is getting into the holiday spirit. They have an Extra Crispy Festive Feast. It's out now. You can get, I don't know, some chicken. You could get some mashed potatoes. I thought they've already had those. Biscuits. There's a festive pot pie. And then there's what I got in this bag. I got 3 tenders to test their new Gravy Flight. They have 3 gravies. One is their signature, so that is what you might be used to. There is a white peppercorn gravy and a Southwest Cheddar Gravy. Does that even still make it a gravy if it's cheddar cheese? Whatever the case, we're checking out the new Gravy Flight over at KFC. That's Kentucky Fried Chicken if you're in the know. And it is after 4 o'clock. I don't usually film this time of the day. That's why you're seeing the sun setting in the background. A little ambiance today. Let's check these out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Let me take a sip of my greased lightning. Is it sweet lightning? Whatever the case, the lightning over at KFC. So I got the new Gravy Flight. I don't even know prices because I've been busy all day, so I had to film at night. I looked on the app and I was like, I don't know, I'm driving. Let's just go up to the drive-thru. I ordered the flight with 3 tenders, and the guy said it'll be cheaper if you wanted a drink, which I did to get the meal. It was like 12 bucks, 3 tenders, a side. I got mashed potatoes and the flight and the large grease lightning, sweet lightning. So here are the small, let me just take one out. Here are the tenders. Look at this tender. Why was it run over in the street? Another small tender, tiny. The TT, we call those TT, tiny tender. And we got the biscuit, and we got the side of mashed potatoes and gravy, the regular gravy. These tenders are tiny, and again, I don't know what's up with that. Aren't these fried? I might not eat that one. What's the other one look like? That's the other one. All right. Not impressed by that. So here is the Gravy Flight. And unlike, was it Papa John's with their flight that they had for dipping sauces, they actually had the box that contained the flight. They just give you the 3. That's an empty bag. Get out of here. So right here's the signature. That's the signature brown gravy over at KFC. Here is the Southwest Cheddar Gravy right there. And then we have the white peppercorn gravy. So, do we even need to try the regular? Let's try the regular. Let's get out one of these tenders. All right. Bite that little piece off. All right. Let's get out the regular gravy. There it is. I don't want to spill it. Let's go. This has, oh my goodness, there is no thickness to this one. That is like water. Oh my goodness. This review is off the rails. It's like overcooked. What is happening? That might be one of the worst signature gravies I've had from KFC in a while. Wow. Watered down. Not much flavor. No thank you. Oh, and that chicken was dry. This doesn't look much thicker. White peppercorn. I don't know what's happening. Is it because I'm filming later in the day? That has a little more thickness to it. Still not the gravy I'm used to. Maybe close, very close. All right, here we go. White peppercorn gravy. love that either. Taste the peppercorn. Definitely not as thick as I remember or would want gravy, in that I've had gravy from KFC. Wow. It was thicker than the signature, but that signature was horrible. Man, watery and really no flavor. That second one had like hints of peppercorn and still a little watery. Definitely thicker than the first one. Wasn't loving it. So here we go, Southwest Cheddar Gravy. This is nacho cheese. Colonel, what are you doing? This is cheddar cheese. Why are you giving us Southwest cheddar cheese and calling it, or nacho cheese, and calling it gravy? I'm so confused. Let's see the... You know, like when you... Gravy, especially like at Thanksgiving, you put it in, it's nice and thick. This one might be the thickest of the three, but when you put it in... Hey. But when you dip it in, you can tell it's still a little on the watery side. All right, let's go. Southwest Cheddar Gravy. Nacho cheese. Anyone? Yeah. This is like the cheddar cheese you get at like a baseball game with the nachos. I don't know how that's gravy. I guess anything can be gravy if it's a liquid like this. Like some people call like red sauce for pasta gravy. All right, listen. This is the best thing of the whole meal. The Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. Listen, Extra Crispy Festive Feast. I don't know if I'm going to check out the Festive Pot Pie. I got to see what's different about that. But this new Gravy Flight, watery, a little less watery, a little less watery, not really any flavor, somewhat of flavor, a little more flavor, but just like a generic nacho cheese that you would dip nachos in at a baseball game. 1 to 100, the whole experience is like a 55. I can't drive 55. In order, flip a coin. Southwest Cheddar Gravy, then the white peppercorn gravy, and normally the signature brown gravy would be number one. It was the worst I've ever had from a KFC restaurant. So there you go, another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, I respect it that they're going to try and do something a little outside the box. But if you're going to, make the box, you know, the box right there, hold the flight so you have them in the box and you can dip instead of just individual. And they have to be thicker. It's just what I got today. I had to rate it what I got today. So I thank you for checking out this video. Light up the comments. Let me know if you have tried this new Gravy Flight. And I guess that's it. We'll see you soon with some more reviews.